my great, cool, wonderful, loving, caring, pen enthusiasts, inky friends, and all that good jazz. Today is the one and only, the adorable, me, Larry's Fountain Pen Reviews.
Hold the applause, please.
I like it. So, a.k.a. the Pen Bug Guy. So, while we're all on the lockdown, but it's slowly getting to open, we're all like freaking out. Out. Take it slow. Be safe. Follow the rules. Don't get sick. If you possibly can. But until then, you have to put up with wall. Okay. Today, pen is provided by the one and only, one of the nicest guys you ever want to meet, from the Federalist Pens. His name is Frank. Frank sent me this pen for review. Now the question is, to send it back to Frank, I don't know. It's kind of a hard deal. You know how I am with pens. But let's open the box up. Well, first of all, it comes in a cardboard sleeve, as you see here. Then I do love this beautiful pen case that it comes in. And what kind of material would you call this, Mr. Announcer, as he touches it?
It's almost kind of a corduroy feeling.
That's what it kind of reminds me. I'm sure they have a name for it. But it has Esterbrook, really nicely done, and established in 1858. So, there's a lot going on about this pen, but I'm not going to bore you much. So, we'll open it, and it flips open here, which is cool. Has a little, kind of like a magnet kind that keeps it in place. So, we'll open it up, and on the back, you'll see, would you like to read that, Mr. Announcer?
America's Original Reborn.
Right. And it comes with your booklet and a cartridge. And there's nothing in there. I don't know why. So, we'll close that up and we'll take out the real deal for you. Here it is. One of my all-time favorites. The favorites. The Esterbrook Estie. It's not the oversized, the regular size. Now, Esterbrook, again, was established in 1858, but it was reborn in 2018, thanks to Kinrow Industries. They came, they saved the pen, and they gave it new life. That's what Kinrow does, and they do it very well. So, thank you, Kinrow, for all you've done to keep this pen alive. Esterbrook, one of the greatest names of all. And it's played a significant role in history of America. Yes, it does. From the means by which we communicate, the historic laws and treaties signed into law by our greatest presidents. Esterbrook pens have been an eternal part of the American culture. And here is this beautiful pen. Absolutely stunning. Yep. Made from the highest qualities to be used now for anybody, but we can get more specific. And to be used and enjoyed by all who value communicating with the written word. That means no typing, no texting. Pick up a pen, ink it up, and put it on paper and write. That's the whole reason for using a fountain pen. Excuse me. To get that enjoyment out of using a fountain pen. It's a feeling that you'll get inside of love. It's something that you'll just feel good in using a real fountain pen. Now, this pen has Esterbrook on the bottom of the cap, right there. So, as you go up the pen, it kind of tapers off there, more of a cigar-shaped type, but I call it anyway. And the material made or used for this pen, cap, barrel, grip, is a resin. Look at those beautiful colors in this pen. It really is an amazing pen. But it's more amazing when you put the pen to paper. You have to experience that for yourself. It has a nice sturdy clip, and it unscrews. And it's kind of like a vacuum. When you push it in, it seals it. Watch. So how that pops out? Now that's pretty cool. That's an Esterbrook Kenroll thing, I believe. It's not just your regular screw it in, kind of like a suction cup picks it up. The best I can describe it, at least my words that I'm going to use. The pen does post, and it posts, posts securely. My fault. Excuse me. Right like that. So, but without posting, it still fits in my hand fine. I have small hands, so that's cool the way it goes. As you go down the barrel, there's no step off. You have another chrome band right here at the bottom. And then when you go into the grip, there's another chrome ring right there. And then you go into this beautiful nib as I put the light on it so I can see. Esterbrook 1858, and it has the M for medium. Can you see that pretty good? Nice nib, some scroll work down here and on the sides as well. And here's the feed. And it unscrews the barrel. It comes with a converter, which I've already got ink in it. And the ink I'll be using today is the Levenger Cobalt Blue. And it's a pull out and push back in type of converter. So, make sure I got some ink in there when I did that. I do not want this little baby, there you go, to mess up, because it would be my fault. So, now, I like the way that suction cup kind of just, boom, and you're locked in it. So, my friends, this is the Esterbrook Estie Cobalt Chrome Trim, well, clip. And the length of this pen close, like you see it, is 5.87 inches. And when it's posted, 6.70 inches. Again, the material is resin. The nib is a number 6 steel nib, Jobo nib. The weight of the pen is 23.9 Gs uninked. The difference in sizes between this Estie and the oversized, which is a bit bigger, the oversized length is going to be 6.1 inches. Again, where this one is just 5.87 inches. When you post the oversized one, it posts at 7.3 inches, and the weight is 33 Gs, where the weight on this one is 23.9 Gs. So you have a larger pen, but I've used and have the oversized. It's a really wonderful fountain pen. It's worth the money for the pen, in my opinion. So what I want to do next is some writing, and we're going to get that done right about now. And we're going to use some Clairefontaine paper. And here we go. Okay. This is the Esterbrook. Wow, that is just a sweet, smooth, wet nib. You got a medium nib. Number 6. And we'll give it a few little S's here. It's got some really great inflow, and it's a nice, smooth, wet nib. Here we go, laying down that ink. Bam, bam, bam. Nice, wet, juicy, smooth, just like I like a nib to be. So, Kenro did a great job on the rebirth of this fountain pen. Super job. Now we're going to do the reverse. Writing. Lazy. And you do get a totally different line variation. I would say more to the fine on that reverse writing. There you have it. The Esterbrook Estie. Really a nice pen. And this was saved by Kenro Industries. They saw a great fountain pen that needed to be saved, to be reborn, rejuvenated, and brought back. And here is the proof in the pudding. Really, I'm not just saying it to blow my horn. An utterly fantastic writing, fine instrument. The price, middle of the road, is not low end by no means, but it's not high end. You can get them for about $150 or so dollars, depending where you get it. Is it worth that kind of money? Put it this way. If you want a dependable, great writing instrument, if you want a nib that's smooth and wet like this one, then look no more. Check it out. So, check out Frank's website. And Mr. Announcer, the website is?
Federalistpens.com.
And grab you one. Or 5. They come in different colors as well. There's a beautiful green one I've seen too, but this is my favorite color. Yeah, but don't tell Frank. I might try to hide it. Anyway, again, thank you, Frank. I appreciate your support and helping me in my venture with fountain pen reviews. You're a godsend. Take care, my friends. Stay safe, healthy, wash them hands, and as always, well, besides what my minions friends say, don't text and drive. Peace out.